right, so we're getting back to our segment because we just saw the one about supersize. I mean, the guy that did that
McDonald's
thought that he was, very unhealthy, going to die. But we have a nutritionist, an expert from Drexel, Nyree Dardarian, joining us. And you tried a whole month, and you look amazing. How'd you do it?
Well, he put on, 40 pounds or something?
It hurts hard.
But he was eating everything on the menu. You say, if we use our heads, we can eat fast food and not put on weight if you choose the right things on the menu.
Yeah, you can choose right things on the menu. You don't have to be supersized. Nobody is telling you that when you eat at McDonald's, you need to order a double quarter pounder and a large fry and a Coke and swallow it down with a milkshake. Nobody is making you do this.
No. Now, McDonald's is a sponsor of Good Day Philadelphia, but you have nothing to do with them, right? This is your idea. What was the point?
Absolutely no idea at all. The point was really to destigmatize fast food in general, because everybody has such an opinion about how you can't eat at fast food. But fast food is here to stay. It's here, it's available, and they're not going anywhere, and because people are still going to fast food places, even though they don't admit it.
Well, then use your head and pick out the right stuff on the menu. And McDonald's has changed since Spurlock's documentary. They have stuff that you can actually, that's somewhat healthy, like oatmeal.
Well, they have oatmeal. Yeah, so this was like my main source of fiber. That was something that I kind of struggled to get into the day. So fiber came from the oatmeal. It has dried fruits and apples on it, and so I would try to get that.
So you did this how many days in a row?
I did this 30 days in a row.
30 days, and you started with oatmeal and a little latte. So how many calories in the oatmeal?
So the oatmeal is about 290. So this is taken off of the McDonald's website, the calories.
Okay, so we're going to try to add up to how many calories a day were you doing?
So I was trying to get to about 1,400, between 14 and 15, because based on my calculations, that's kind of my goal.
Okay. And you could do that on McDonald's. I find this amazing. So the latte, you did a non-fat latte.
I did a non-fat latte, non-fat iced latte, and you can add a little bit of sugar-free or regular vanilla or hazelnut.
Well, if that's all I'm doing, I need a somewhat big lunch then.
Okay. Well, if you want, you could flip it around. So it did depend on how I felt. So like I would have a salad for sure once a day. So whether it was this one or the Southwest chicken salad. This one happens to be grilled chicken, but sometimes I would go for the crispy. Sometimes you're in a mood for crispy.
I couldn't believe this is a grilled bacon ranch salad. I thought for sure this would have 780 calories. How many calories does this have?
230 without the dressing.
Oh, without the dressing.
Oh, the dressing's 35 calories.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't know that. I thought the dressing would be more than that. And a kid's fries, how much is that? 100
So
calories?
this is a small fry. There is a smaller fry than this, a kid's fry, which is 100 calories. The small fry is a little bit more than that. But if you order a meal, if you go and you say, can I have number 5 meal, let's say.
Well, it's going to be too much.
But it automatically starts with medium fry. Small is not an option.
Okay.
So I say order a la carte so you can get the small fry.
Yeah, don't pick out those numbers.
So you can still eat fries. I love that. You can still eat fries while doing this. A taste, but not too much.
I'm not saying anybody should be eating at McDonald's for 30 days in a row.
Well, no.
But if you eat there once a month, let's just say, and that's the one time you have fries, then you can have some fries. Snack. This is still a favorite of mine. I'm embarrassed to say I still love this.
I do too.
Fruit and yogurt parfait. It's 150 calories, and my kids came up with the idea to freeze it so I can have it at night. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a
and
good
so
treat.
we would stick the spoon in it just like this, and put it in the freezer down the shore, and then I would just.
I never thought you could do a Big Mac. Is that a Big Mac?
This is a Big Mac.
Okay, now a Big Mac normally looks like this. I mean, it's just loaded with calories, I would think.
It is. I'm not a big fan of the Big Mac. So I'm a fan of what I call the mini Mac.
So what'd you do?
So I take out this. I'm just gonna throw this stuff all over here.
It's
So
okay.
I take out the middle piece of meat.
Oh, okay.
And the middle piece of bread.
You could
Put
save
it back together.
that for tomorrow.
Oh, I could save this for tomorrow. That's a nice little option.
Mm-hmm.
But then, so you have this little sandwich, and you get all the flavor of the Big Mac because the special sauce is still there. You have a small piece of meat, so it's not overwhelming.
You've kind of made a cheeseburger.
But it has the special sauce.
Oh, that's what you want.
Were you hungry, though? I mean, because I look at this and I still want that. Were you hungry?
Oh, so the one thing that I feel like that made me not feel as hungry as I think that I could have been is I've eaten at fast food restaurants before, And I feel like typically what I do is I grab something and I'm on the go and I eat it in the car, and then I kind of forget that I even ate it. So then when I'm left feeling hungry. But what I try to do here is also practice a mindfulness and go into McDonald's and sit down and take someone with me and actually
Take your
share
time.
a meal.
Yes.
Yes.
So get to the bottom line here. How many calories could you stay under 1,400 calories
Some
a day?
days I went up to 1,600.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I blew it out of the water.
You feel okay?
I feel fine.
And your levels didn't change at all, and you're great, and you didn't.
We did a whole panel of tests: thyroid, liver, cholesterols, all normal.
And it's something you can teach
Thank
the kids at Drexel too.
Yeah.
It helps you.
This was actually brought about by my students,
There you
and they
go.
did push me all the way.
Good
through.
job. It's enlightening for all of us. We could try to eat with mindfulness. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.